Hi, I'm Amy and I'm over 50. And if you haven't figured out from the name of my channel, Amy Over 50, I am over 50 years old and I'm trying to figure out what that means and who I am and where I'm going, what I'm doing. I recently graduated from college with an associate degree at 50 years old and moved a few weeks later out into the middle of nowhere in the north woods of Wisconsin onto beautiful 40 acres with my husband and my stepson, who just turned 14. So there's all that fun there too. And it's a hobby farm. It's got beautiful fenced in pasture and lots of room for animals, and we don't have any yet, but looking to get some. Don't know how to do that yet. Haven't figured it out. I'm recovering from a hip surgery, a hip preservation surgery, not replacement. I had a hip impingement and a labral tear, and I can talk about that more another time if that's something that interests you. But I've spent a lot of time in the last almost 7 weeks now recovering, watching YouTube, and thought, you know what, I should be documenting my life as I figure it out, because I could use some help, and I'm sure there's other people out there that feel the same way. So if you can relate and you find that this is something that you want to hear about, subscribe. I'd love to have you. I would like, even just like the video, or share it with a friend that you think might get some use out of it. I'm coming to you live, like this is me. I am no makeup. My hair is like this most of the time. My glasses are dirty. I'm sitting in our guest bedroom that I've spent a lot of time in with my recovery, surrounded by yarn because I've done a lot of crocheting. That's what's been keeping me sane. I really love to hike, and it's been hard to not be able to. This is my second surgery. I had surgery on the right hip in summer of 2003. The surgery was February, not 2003, 2023. Wow, that would have been a long time ago. Yeah, I still had little kids in 2003. Yeah, I have 4 adult sons and 4 grandkids. And anyway, this is the second hip I've had done, and it's a long recovery, and I'm struggling because I can't do what I want to do. I've also got some back problems. I have arthritis in my spine, and it's affecting my everything. I'm trying to get that under control, and I'm just trying to figure out who I am now. I'm not who I was 10 years ago. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was gonna cry. So yeah, I promise it's not all gonna be tears. I like to laugh, I like to be funny, so hopefully more of that. So yeah, if this is something that you can relate to, or you know somebody that can relate, or if you have some tips for me, or you just want to say hey, leave a comment. I appreciate you listening. I'm gonna try and do at least 1 video a week, maybe more, because I got a lot going on, and I feel like there's got to be other people out there that can figure it out along with me. So hey, thanks for listening and watching. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. And again, I'm Amy, and hopefully I'll see you again.